Welcome
Welcome
back.
back to another Master and Apprentice video and podcast. Today we got a fun video. Lego's been popping off our channel. We're both interested in, especially this time of year, because the new summer wave drops August 1st. With that being said, we thought we'd do something fun today and give you a list of all the sets coming out August 1st. Most of these are a little bit bigger and more expensive because we've already had the cheaper sets, the $20, the $15, the $30 sets, kind of spread throughout the year already. So most of these are about 100 or 100 and above. So keep that in mind. Athen, you want to get us started with the first set?
Not at all. Let's do it. It's called Cad Bane's The Justifier. It's his ship. It looks freaking awesome. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, you see it in the Rebels, you see it on this. It's just beautiful. For you guys that can't see the picture right now, it's 75323. $170. It's expensive, but it's a beautiful build, and it gives you five. What is that? Five? Yeah, that's five minifigures. I mean, if you consider the droid a minifigure. Chad Bane, Toto 360, Omega, Hunter, and Fennec Shand. I believe this is one of the first times, if not the first time, Omega is a minifigure.
It is the first time.
So yeah, it's quite a sexy set. I do uh like I do like this set a lot. I think I'm gonna get this one. I like not a question. You open it up. There's a big interior on it. It's just beautiful.
All right. If you're noticing anything different about me, because I'm not wearing my glasses, because I hate having the glare from my computer off my glasses, and yes. With
So
that being
basically, he
said,
sacrificed his sight for you guys. So you
yep.
guys
So
better hit the subscribe button,
hit
or
that
we'll.
subscribe. We'll be putting pictures throughout this video. So if you're on podcast and you're wondering what it looks like, come check out this video now, and you'll see pictures of each of these sets. With that being said, we have the Inquisitor Transport Scythe set 75336 at $100. I think this looks magical. It's a very sleek black with a little bit of tint of gray and then that nice red windshield, with the minifigures being Obi-Wan Kenobi, from the Kenobi series, the Grand Inquisitor, Reva, and the Fifth Brother. Again, this is a Kenobi series set. You can see that with the box art down on the bottom left and the blue stripe as well. And this set will be $100 at retail.
Yes, sir. So next we got the set everyone's been waiting for. Not even a question. BD1. It's a display droid set. I believe it's like functioning joints and the legs and all that. It's a complicated build a little bit. If you've ever built one of these droid sets, you definitely know that it's not the simplest build. It's very in depth and lots of detail, and I like it. This is, I'm pretty sure, the first Fallen Order one
It
set
is.
that came out.
It
Like
technically
the
is. Yes, yeah, it is for sure. We don't necessarily.
set
It hasn't really. Is it? I don't know. Is it for sure a Fallen Order set?
is BD1. I mean, that's the number that was given to
Oh,
BD.
it is BD. I didn't know if it was just
Yeah,
BD. Yeah. So yes, this is our first Fallen Order set.
yeah. 75335. If you guys like those display sets, if you're not a crazy collector but you're still a fan of Star Wars, and especially if you like this game, this is a beautiful set. It's a great display thing. I mean, I don't know. I like the look of it. It's $100. It's a steep price, but I mean, it's not a crazy big set, but it's definitely something to consider if you're looking for a good display set and you like Fallen Order.
I will say this is a set I won't buy at retail price. Mostly, all these sets. I mean, I'm at this point now where I buy every set except for the UCS sets and the helmet series, just because I don't want to go down that dark hole of collecting all of them.
Yeah,
But this set I probably will buy. It's a cool display set. I don't think I'll be buying it at retail price, right? Most of these sets I will. This one, in my opinion, it's like the Grogu set, right? It's like an $80 to maybe a $90 set. I wouldn't go for the whole 100. I don't have it though. Maybe it's bigger than what it actually looks like.
yeah.
So
If
that's
it's bigger
my.
than it looks like, I mean, one thing I like about these droid series is how it has functioning joints. It's not like a ship or something that's just stationary. It does move.
That's true.
So, yep.
That's true.
I still agree with you
Next,
though.
next up we have this set. I'm pretty excited for is the Ambush on Ferrix. I think that's how you pronounce it. It's the Andor series, first Andor series set for this year. It looks like almost like a modded Republic gunship. We see this in the trailer. Then it comes with a decently sized speeder bike. It fits 2 people, so we haven't seen a 2-seater speeder bike in a hot minute. Comes with Cassian Andor and then some 2 other characters we have not heard of yet, probably because they're from the show. Luthen Rail and Cyril Karn. Again, I don't really have much to say about those minifigures because I'm not familiar with them. I mean, maybe they'll be cool key characters that we see in the show, but that's yet to see. We'll see that when that comes out August 31st. It is set 75338, and this can be retailing for $70. Which, with that being said, I kind of haven't decided if that's worth it. It's going to be a set that we're going to be able to decide that once we see it, because we don't really know the size and the thickness and the interior display with the actual ship. Throwing that speeder definitely does help with that retail price, though.
Yeah, and the minifigures, I like those.
Yeah, I do like that Cassian Andor. All right, next after.
We got Obi-Wan Kenobi versus Darth Vader. This is the scene that everyone loved from Obi-Wan Kenobi series. No one had any problems with it at all. No, this is the scene that people are a huge favor of. It's set number 75334. 75334, sorry. $50 is the retail. It's not a diorama. It sounds like it just based on what I'm describing. It is not the diorama series, at least. It's just the specific scene.
It's a dual set. Pretty much for the last couple of years, we've gotten dual sets, right? Last year, we got I think it was last year, we got Maul versus Ahsoka. The year before, we got Obi-Wan versus Anakin. And then the year before, we got Kylo versus Rey. So they've kind of been doing dual sets. So this is our dual set for a year.
Yeah, it's kind of beautiful. The one thing that I like about it most is the Obi-Wan minifigure. And you're like, we have a million of those. This is mullet version Obi-Wan. This is the Obi-Wan that we see in the series. I might have missed it, but I do not see another one with him looking exactly like. I guess the Scythe looks very similar.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe it's the same minifigure. Maybe I'm just getting my hopes. I know it's a different minifigure, but same haircut. Either way, I really like it. Darth Vader, the Ned B, that droid that didn't talk in the series, and Tala Darth. It's a mid-tier Lego set in my opinion. I don't know how big the scene itself is. If it's huge, I think it's worth $50. If it's just big, a little bit bigger than enough room to do a duel, I'm gonna wait until it goes on sale for $40. But I am interested in this one specifically for Mullet Obi-Wan.
Yep. Okay. And with that, we have our brickheads for this year. Last year, I believe it was Ahsoka. It might have been Mando and Grogu. I can't remember. But this year, it's Obi-Wan and Darth Vader from, again, the Kenobi series. This one, you could have gotten early access to if you went to the LegoCon this year. So they did have them out for a little bit. But this one will be retailing for only $20, which for 2 brickheads, that's not bad, actually. I like that price. You get 2 of them. It's one set, so not like 2 separate boxes. No, it's 2 for $20. So you're getting $10 for a minifig for 2 different brickheads. And it's set 40547.
40547.
There's really nothing else to it. If you're into the brickheads, you know who you are. This is for you. If you're not, then really nothing else. That's kind of how these.
It has a cool design on Vader's suit, but I mean that's expected.
I do love the box art for this one. This box art, probably my favorite for this year for all of the sets that have come out. This box art looks pretty freaking awesome.
Yeah, if you look at the sides of the box, I believe Lego.com has all the pictures. You see pictures of dueling. I mean, the box is about as good as the. Yeah, right here too. Yeah, sorry. The box probably is almost as good as the display as the actual brickheads. Now we got Obi-Wan Kenobi. It's Jedi Starfighter. 75333. It's 3 3s, in case you're wondering. First time we got a Kaminoan minifigure. Very interesting. And we got Ton Wee, so the Kaminoan everyone's been waiting for as we were here. Now, it's Obi-Wan back in the Attack of the Clones.
Episode 2, yeah.
Yep, R4 P17, his little droid that goes with him. Nothing fancy there. It's not a droid that shows up a million times in the series like R2D2. It's a cool little set. It's a set that I'm going to buy probably one of exactly, and I'm just going to leave it at that. I'm not going to... This isn't like a what's it called a series. It's not a army building set because there is only one of these in the thing. It's not a bad display set by any means. I'm not extremely excited for it, but for the price of $30, I think it's good value, especially being the first Kaminoan. If you want a bunch of those, I mean, they're all going to look the same, but I think the Kaminoan, for the first one ever, I like the box art or the minifigure art.
Yep, I agree. And then the last, but certainly not least, and everyone's super hyped for. And the reason this is the last because there's a additional piece of information that I want to put with it. We have the Atte Walker Set 75337, retailing price for $140. This will be having the Att Walker, obviously, be having a spider droid, 5 clone troopers, including our very own Phase 2 Commander Cody, a gunner, and then the rest are 212th troopers, and 3 battle droids. Me personally, I'm super excited for this for my army building. I started my collection. Now it's not really what this is, but I started by army building. That's mostly what I started. Now I've kind of just spanned off just to collecting in general, but I haven't lost that. I haven't lost that old love. So I'm very excited for this. I haven't gotten my hands on it. I've seen some reviews of this. People have gotten early access to it. It looks awesome. It looks phenomenal. I'm so excited for some 212th troopers. But if you go on the LEGO website, all these sites, all these LEGOs say coming soon, August 1st. This is the only set that has been changed to just saying coming soon. So this could be delayed. With that being said, I hope not. I hope we get August 1st. I'm going to be up at midnight looking for it, hoping to get it. But with that being said, keep an eye out for that. And then just for a little bit of fun, I want to know, Afton, what is the set you're most excited for? And what is the set you care less about? Like you just don't care about? You're probably not even going to buy one.
Most excited for is the Atte Walker. I mean, all right. I'm not even gonna say that yet. Okay.
Just skip 2.
There's 2 I'm really excited for. Atte Walker, and then I'm pumped for Cad Bane's Justifier. I'm pumped for that set. It just looks beautiful. It's a clean set. It's $170. I think it's the most expensive one on this list, but it is just amazing. A bunch of minifigures too. Overall, it's great. I picked that one over the Atte Walker because the Atte Walker is just it's an army building set where I'd want to buy 5 of them if I could. Yeah. I'm not going to buy 5 of them because I don't have however much money that would be, like $700 lying around. I would love to say that. What I'm not excited about, and this isn't because it's bad at all, it's due to process of elimination. Ambush on Ferrix. There's nothing bad about that set. It's just not one that I'm pumped about. I'm almost pumped about every single one of these. I'd say that or the brickheads. I'm not crazy about the brickheads. I've never been into them. These are cool brickheads, but these are insane value for any Lego set. The brickheads, like 2 of them, $10 each. Like, I'm just surprised they got that.
I want to, and then we can add a third one. What's a set you're like most concerned about? Like you don't know if you're gonna really love it or if you're gonna think this is gonna be dog trash.
That's gonna be Obi-Wan versus Darth Vader for me. Yeah, it's $50. I mean, that could be great value, and I could love it. I'm excited for Obi-Wan, but at the same time, it just doesn't look like it's a lot there. It's a scene. I think this should be a diorama, honestly. I think they kind of lost it with that, but yeah. I mean,
all right. For me, in honest opinion, I'm excited for about every set. I'm super excited for the ATT. I already explained that. I'm super excited for the Inquisitor Transport Scythe.
Yeah.
I think that looks very clean. The Justifier, I would say I'm pretty excited for it. It's just I'm not excited for that price point, but that's how it comes.
Yeah.
I would say pretty excited for Darth Vader versus Obi-Wan. I don't know if it's worth it. That one's kind of an iffy for me. I'm definitely buying that at retail, most likely. And then Ambush at Ferrix. I'm about 75% super excited for it, but it is $70. And for how it looks pretty small to be $75. So I'm a little bit worried that it's going to be too much. But I am really pumped for that. Set, I would say, and this kind of comes surprising to me because I really thought I'd be really interested in this. The set I'm really not caring that most by and I'm definitely gonna buy it still, is Obi-Wan's Starfighter. I know that Cam no one is coming really lucky, and it's just awesome that we finally get one. But that Starfighter, it just like I said, like Athe said, process elimination, just nothing I'm too excited about.
Yeah, I didn't pick that one as my least favorite. The one I'm not excited about because it's $30. That is, it's small. It's supposed to be small though. It's a Jedi Starfighter.
That's why I'm still going to be getting it. If it was a $40 set, I probably wouldn't even get it because I don't know if it's worth that. But 30, it's cheap. I get a Cam and Nolan for the first time. It's worth it to me.
Yeah.
All right, y'all set then, Nathan?
Yes, sir.
All right, with that, thank you guys for watching this video. Hit that subscribe, hit that like, please, and we'll see you all in the next one. Peace.